Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Riley King, and welcome to this week's edition of Meet New Hampshire. On this week's edition of Meet New Hampshire, we're going to talk about Newmarket, New Hampshire. Let's get started right now. Newmarket is a town in Rockingham County, New Hampshire, United States. The population was 9,430 at the 2020 census. Some residents are students and employees at the nearby University of New Hampshire in Durham. The densely settled center of town where 5,797 people reside at the 2020 census is defined as Newmarket Census Designated Place. It is located at the junction of New Hampshire routes 108 and 152 along the Lamprey River. Newmarket was incorporated in 1727 and is one of 6 towns granted by Massachusetts in the last year of the reign of King George I. It was stated as a parish of Exeter and was granted full town privileges by the legislature in 1737. It was probably named for Newmarket in Suffolk, New England. The Lamprey River running through the town was named for John Lamprey, an early settler. For a while, the town was called Lampreyville. Newmarket was a center of the New England shipping trade with the West Indies. The town's main exports were timber, dried fish from the Squamscott River, and salted Ella waves from Lamprey River. The return cargo brought whale oil, mussels, and rum back to Newmarket. Newmarket also had a robust shipbuilding presence. There were many ships built for the Royal Navy using trees from Newmarket and the surrounding towns. There is a record of Newmarket building 21 ships in 1 year. Wow, that is a lot. Geographically, Newmarket is near the Great Bay in southwestern New Hampshire. Newmarket is drained by the Lamprey River and its tributary, the Piscataqua River. The town's highest point is the summit of Bald Hill at 281 feet above sea level. Near the town's southwestern corner, Great Hill, with an elevation of 228 feet, rises just south of the town center. According to the United States Census Bureau, the town has a total area of 14.2 square miles, of which 12.6 square miles are land and 1.6 miles are water, comparison 11.24% of the town. The town is crossed by New Hampshire Route 108 and is the eastern terminus of New Hampshire Route 152. Adjacent municipalities: Durham in the north, Newington northeast, Greenland east, Stratham southeast, Newfields south, Epping west, and Lee northwest. Arts and culture. Sites of interest: Stone School Museum, the Stone Church Music Venue, New Hampshire Historical Marker number 209, Wentworth Chasewell 1746 to 1817, and New Hampshire Historical Marker 290, Hank Walja from 1934 to 1973. The infrastructure. Newmarket Fire and Rescue is combined of full-time / volunteer department providing fire and emergency medical services within the town. Newmarket Fire and Rescue also provides the neighboring town of Newfields with an ambulance transport service. The department consists of 45 volunteers and 2 full-time staff. In 2017, staff were awarded the unit citation by the New Hampshire Division of Fire Standards and Training and Emergency Medical Services for horrific actions undertaken at a car accident in 2017. The town is also the site of several public available electrical vehicle charging stations, including at the Newmarket Library and Scandia Park. And that is some history and information about Newmarket, New Hampshire. Thank you for joining us for this week's episode of Meet New Hampshire. I'll see you, not next weekend, but in a few weekends for another episode of Meet New Hampshire. If you have a suggestion of what we should talk about next episode for Meet New Hampshire, email me right now at rileyking12@gmail.com and let me know what we should talk about for next week's episode. Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode, and goodbye.